Hey guys, welcome to another YouTube video. In this video I will be comparing the specs of the PlayStation Portable. I've got the 1000 and I've got the E1000, and I'll compare them with the normal 3DS as well as the 3DS XL. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. So first, I've got notes over here. So let's start with the 3DS XL. Move on. Okay, so the 3DS XL's got 1700 milliamps of battery life, and it can give you up to 3.5 hours of gameplay on 3D videos, games for the 3DS. It can also play DS games and DSi games, and it'll give you about 4 to 5 hours of them. It's got a dual core ARM 11 MP core, and it's got another single core ARM 9, so that's quite powerful. So it's got 3 cores and it's the most powerful out of these. That's the same though, so it's more powerful than the PSP, and it's got 128 of megabytes of RAM and 6 megabytes of visual RAM. I don't know if that's higher than the PSP or whatever, but so you open it up like any of the DS does, and it's got 2 clicks, one over here and one right at the bottom. Sorry if my camera overexposes, but I will be getting a new camera probably. And this the top screen is a 3D screen. It's 4.88 inches, and it's 800 by 240. 240. That's when it's in 2D, but if you put it in 3D, for each eye, it's 400 by 240. So yeah, the bottom screen is 4.18 inches, and it's 320 by 240. It's LCD too. It's a resistive screen. It's not bad than the ones I have in your HTC and iPhone and that, but it does the work. Then it's got 2 speakers that it supports a surround sound, and they're really good, but they're not loud, and it's pretty much bullshit. So it's got front facing camera, I don't know how much size, and at the back it's got 2 cameras. They're used for making 3D pictures and videos. At the back it's got the charging port, it's got the cartridge slot, it's got an IR transmitter, and it's got L and R buttons. On side you can disable wireless, whatever you got, like Bluetooth or whatever, and it's got stylus on the side over here. That's the power indicator, and that's the charging indicator. That's the power button, start, select, and home button over here. It's got the D-pad, and it's got a circle pad is what they call it, and it's really comfortable and nice to use. So yeah, at the side is the volume adjustment. Yeah, that's what it's got. So it's got 3.5mm headphone jack. So yeah, you can also plug in your headphones or whatever you've got. So that's the 3DS XL. It's the one I use right now. The 3DS is pretty much the same. I got it in red, and this was the first system I got of all these, I'm guessing. I don't really remember. So same thing with the 3DS. It got 2 cameras on the back, circle pad, and it's got D-pad, ABX fiber. I forgot to tell you about that. Now these are same words, but they're not bouncy. They're clicky, but they're not like real buttons. You have to like look at it from the side sometimes to actually see that they won't. Got the power button, and it's got 3.5mm head jack, and it's got microphone. Oh yeah, the XL Ultra has a microphone right over there if you can see it. It's got a power indicator and charging indicator, and it's got 3.5mm head jack. It's got wireless disable button and all that kind of stuff, and it's got a volume rocker on the side. Oh yeah, I forgot another thing. It supports SD card, and it comes with a 2GB memory card, and they're just on a random SD card that you can just put into your laptop, so that's good, and they're really cheap. You can get them anywhere you want. So yeah, the back has got the same stylus, however, is at the back, not on the side of the 3DS XL. So yeah, it closes just like the other one. It's got 3D sliders. So the design of this is better than the XL obviously, but it's obviously smaller, and it's more, feels very nice and solidly built. This feels like a piece of crap. This one is quite nice, but obviously you can play on this because this is better, isn't it? So then let's go IR and I don't know what the heck that is, and it's called LNR buttons. I don't know if you realize, but I've cracked mine open already from there, but that shouldn't really do anything. So yeah, it's got motion sensor, it's got accelerometer, no GPS, it's got Wi-Fi, but it's all the same as this, you know. The only difference between this and this is the battery life and the screen size and that. So yeah, that's them two joke. Okay, now there's a PSP 1000 I've got, and I've got E1000. So yeah, this one got 1800 milliamps battery. That's with the standard battery, and it's pretty much heavy and it's thick, but I shouldn't, that doesn't, you know, doesn't really do in the game. The buttons are nice and clicky, not these ones and not these ones. The D-pad is, you know, quite small. It's nice to use, but it's not a nice position. If it was up here, it would have been flipping amazing, because you know it's not really comfortable to hold. It's got 333 megahertz of MIPS R4000 processor. It's got 32 megabits of RAM, and you know, there's a lot of different versions of PSPs out there, if you know that. So this is 1000. There's also 2000, 3000, and then there's PSP Go, and then there's this, the worst one of them all, or maybe not the worst. So yeah, this is not as heavy as this, but you know, 3000, 2000, and PSP Go and the E1000, they've got 64 megabits of RAM. So yeah, that's a whole lot better than this, because this is just a bit too slow. These are a little bit faster, but they are still too small. The screen on this is a 3.8 inches, and it doesn't have a microphone, not the 1000, and it's by 480 by 272, something like that. And this is TFT LCD screen, so that means if you look at from the side, the colors are gonna get distorted or something, and they might show double images. But it doesn't really happen often. It's got 3.5mm headphone jack. I don't know what the heck that is. It's got 2 stereo speakers. The sound is, you know, they're not the best speakers, but they're good quality sound. You can always stick in your headphones, and the output of this is amazing, the sound. So at the top it's got a mini USB hub that you can connect to the computer charger, and on top it's got LNR buttons. It uses UMD, which I don't know your opinion on it. I've got, what's this game called? Test Drive Unlimited. That's not mine actually, that's my brother's. So it's a removable back. You can take the battery out, although I don't like removing it because it takes too long. It's got a start and select button over here. You can, that's the brightness button. That, I don't know, that's the home button, that's the volume up and down buttons. So yeah, that's better than the 3DS. Since you can have to go home, press a home button, then change the brightness down or whatever. But either way, you know, it's the way it's gotta be. It does not have a microphone though. This one, however, it does. I don't know if it's got a microphone. It's got one speaker. This is E1000. Everything is exactly the same except the buttons are all flat, like the 3DS in this case. At the bottom it's got the power button, and for them it's on the wrong side. It's got 3.5mm head jack, and it's got charging over there. It's exactly the same. For this you have to open it like that, and there's non-removable battery right in there if you can see it. So yeah, this is maybe worse than this, but it's a lot faster. It does not have internet or anything like that, whereas this one does. So this one better in all sort of ways, except the, you know, the gaming code is slower than this. This is a whole lot faster. So yeah, I normally game on this. I don't know, the OS, I don't know. Well, it's more easy to use this, but it takes a long time as well. On this, there's no multitasking at all. On this you can do a little bit of multitasking. Let's talk about the web browser. The web browsing is better on the 3DS as well as this. This one doesn't have it. Okay, so it's this one. So yeah, on here you can play MP3 file, play YouTube or anything. I don't know if you can or not, because I never tried it out. But yeah, if you can, you can, and you know, you can also get movies instead of this, you know. Yeah, in here you can get movies, so that's a good thing. But here, movies is not an option, as well as MP3 is not an option. However, you can get an SD card. This one comes with the XL, comes with the 4 gigabytes. Yeah, 4 gigabytes, and you can just put any songs in there, but not movies. They have to be, they're restricted actually. They have to be the exact same size of the screen or whatever, you know. You have to make it, keep everything right, and then you can put movies in there, but you can watch them. It does take a pace though. That's the indicator there, by the way, same as on the 3DS. On this, however, put any movies in or whatever, you might as well just play them. You can also install custom firmware where you can play, you know, use your own firmware to make all sort of stuff like emulators. You can use Skype, not on this. Not on this. On the 2000 and on 3000 on the PSP Go, you can get Skype, and on the 3000 on the PSP Go, there's a microphone somewhere, I don't know. But you can use that to make Skype calls and all that. So yeah. But you know, this is just to show you the specs of these systems. If you want to, you know, take a size comparison of this, I'll show you it. So I don't know, in my opinion, they both almost exactly the same. Let's compare this one here. So yeah, the 3DS XL is a bit slimmer, but you know, it doesn't make any difference. Because when you open it, it's a whole lot slimmer. And then this is pretty much exactly the same as well. So they were quite fast systems. I don't know what the heck is wrong with these companies, because there are lots of good processors out there, like the Tegra K1, and that will boost up the portable gaming and all that. So yeah, it depends on what kind of gamer you are. If you want to get any of these systems, if you're an intense gamer, I recommend you getting the PSP. If you want to use the internet, the PSP 1000, I mean the 3000 is better. I don't have that, so I can't really, you know, show you that. The graphics are quite terrible compared to the 3DS, although the games are a whole lot bigger, since these use UMBs, which are capable of up to 2 gigabytes of memory. So yeah, they are able to hold very big games, like what I've been playing, Spider-Man 3, Assassin's Creed and all that. Whereas this, the graphics may be good, but they are a little joke. These games are not too big, although it does have other games like Art Academy or Super Mario and that. So if you're a fan of that, you can go ahead and get that. Because you know, they're different types of games. They're casual games like Art Academy, Pokemon and that. If you want to play, you go for the 3DS, because it plays DS games as well as DSi games. But the PSP is for intense players. Games like you know, Assassin's Creed, maybe Call of Duty or something like that. So yeah, it depends on what game you are. If you are getting a, you know, intense system, I recommend you getting the PSP 3000 if you're gonna get a PSP. The 1000 is quite much of a joke. 2000 is okay. But if you want it just for gaming, not internet or anything, the PSP 1000 is good. But you'll be better off getting a 3000. This, however, you know, it's the same thing as a 3DS, but you know, it comes in 2 options. So one's a bigger screen and one's smaller screen, and it's more compact than that. So yes, for casual gamers. Yeah, you know what casual gamers are, innit? Yeah, because I don't really know much about that. But I got both of them, so I don't need to make a decision. You need to make a decision. Hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to comment and ask me whatever you want to know about these systems, and I'll be happy to answer. Thanks for watching. Bye.